Ooh, nice. Nice transition right here. I think we saw this earlier as well. Yeah, this transition scene. Right, it's the next day.
ねえねえほら会長と一緒にいる子
Oh, yeah. Oh, Yui is actually here in Gensekan. Nice.
ああ小塚さん
Yes, Kozuka.
まさか彩香が振られるなんてね
Oh, don't worry, I'll get to her soon. Yes.
そりゃあ私もびっくりしたけどさ
See, it seems like the girls are were all expecting, yeah, what is it? Hajime to go for Ayaka, you know. So it's like, I guess, in terms of like popularity choice, I guess, yeah, it's Ayaka. But I think like maybe, I don't know, maybe if I were in, not say I were in Hajime's perspective, but I think like, knowing Hajime, I think he would go for either, I don't think he'll go for Shiori though. I think he'll probably go for Kasumi. Kasumi is most probably his choice. But then the thing is that the one person he actually has actually like sparked his interest, right, is Ayaka. Right? Because like when he first saw Ayaka, it's like it actually stirred his heart, right? Whereas Kasumi, not quite actually. Just that Kasumi is someone he used to know when they were children, but he himself doesn't remember. So yeah, you know. So, but I think in terms of like the students' choice is probably like they're expecting Ayaka to be the one that Hajime would choose. I guess this is going to be the same line for all the other girls that I choose except Ayaka, right? And if I choose Ayaka, then it'll be like, oh wow, see, no surprise. Something like that.
なんか二人並んでても様になってるっていうか年下って感じしないよね
So it might seem like Ayaka is actually maybe it's like the true choice, the true girl that Hajime eventually chooses. I don't know. Seems like it. Or actually maybe I think it's either I think it's most likely Kasumi though. Kasumi. But I think Kasumi and Ayaka are really close basically. Shiori actually I don't think Hajime would choose it ultimately. Yeah, like even what I know about him, you know.
わかるなんか大人っぽいしむしろ彩香の敗因はそこだったんじゃ
Wait, you're saying Ayaka lost because she's too mature? And then Hajime wants her left. But hey, but I don't think so though. I mean, Kozuka herself is mature too. I mean, she can be childish at times, but normally she's mature. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's one thing I forgot to comment. Not say I forgot that I've never talked about before, but look at all the portraits in the background. They're all censored. Well, sort of censored. Like their faces are all blurred. I'm pretty sure all these photos are like photos of real life people, right? Just that they some kind of like pixelized their faces, so it doesn't look so obvious. Yeah, so but I'm pretty sure they got copyright for this. It's just that of course cannot really like show their faces. So.
お、ダブル会長だ。今日も一緒に投稿してきたらしいじゃん。
Yes.
羨ましいな。俺も彼女作って一緒にイチャイチャしてよ。
It's interesting how the female and the male students have different perspectives. Like all the female students are saying that, oh, it's a surprise that Hajime didn't choose Ayaka. While the male students are like, oh, you see, the two student council presidents are together. Wow, see, I'm so jealous. Like the female students aren't even talking about Kozuka. Kozuka and I continue eating as we listen to the whispers around us. It's like everyone's watching us again as usual. Well, yeah.
もうしばらくはこのような感じが続くかもしれませんわね。
It's been about 3 days since the article in the school paper was published, but public interest in us hasn't waned in the slightest. It's a bit of a pain being unable to eat my lunch in peace, but it's a small price to pay for such a cute girlfriend. Unless you want to like take away, or pack the lunch. I don't know if that's possible. It should be possible, right? Or maybe like just, Obento? Yes, and then you go to the student council room and then have Obento. Yeah. But of course, must make sure no one else is in the student council room.
先ほど先輩方がおっしゃっていましたが、なんでか私がすごい人だとか、早速尾ひれがつき始めてるような気がしますわ。
I think you are an amazing girlfriend.
特別な魅力なんてないと思いますけど、先輩はどう思いですか？
Hey, if you're not especially attractive, I wouldn't have chosen you, right? I'm your boyfriend, so I think you already know the answer to that. You have to say it out loud. Hajime, you cannot just say, oh, you already know the answer. No. Looks like she simply wanted me to chat her up a bit. Even though we've just started dating, we haven't been able to flirt very much due to all the attention we've been getting. Kozuka's frustration must be piling up as well. What do you mean by Kozuka's frustration? What kind of frustration, huh? Huh? What kind of frustration, huh, Sakura? I never would have fallen in love with you if I didn't think you were charming. If you're asking me whether or not you were attractive, my answer would have to be a resounding yes. Nothing else, you're much more mature than either of her sister Aoba. Oh yeah, definitely. You're very composed for your age, and I think that's a large part of your appeal. Very true though.
それから
Oh, anything else? You're cute. I mean, I like your childish side as well. Let's see. It goes without saying that you're sharp as a whip and you've got exceptional leadership qualities as well. Aoba tells me you did do a great job of covering for your fellow student council members too, so that's yet another part of your charm. She just wants to hear Hajime say all the compliments. Kozuka? You okay?
先輩、あまりこういった場で褒め殺しは感心しませんわよ。
Why not? I take that to mean she's satisfied. Contrary to her words, her face had broken into a very visible smile. I hadn't meant to flatter her so lavishly, but everything I say about her was true as well. Yeah, it's not like flattery. Sorry, I'll stop now. Huh? You don't want me to stop? I'm kidding. I'll be sure to keep an eye out for everything I find good about you from now on, so cheer up. She spins away from me, then rubs her cheeks with her palms. Apparently, the giddy expression on her face wasn't one she meant to show me.
ねえ先輩、この後のご予定さえなければ、中庭までご一緒しませんか？
In the courtyard? I guess, sure. Are you plotting some kind of payback?
そんなことしません。少しお話ができればと思っただけです。もう。
I just hope it'll be peace and quiet though at the courtyard. Yeah. Because everywhere we go, we're like in the public attention, right? Everyone's on us, right? I'm not sure this is how normal couples conversations usually go, but Kozuka seems to be enjoying our exchange nonetheless. Well, alright then, let's hurry up and finish eating so we have more time to spend together.
そうおっしゃっていただけるのは嬉しいのですが、しっかり噛んで食べないと喉に詰まらせたりしますし、太りますわよ。
Oh, really? I don't know about eating quickly leading to weight gain. It all depends on the person, really. Like for me, I do tend to eat quickly, yeah. And I'm still like quite skinny. But on another note, it's not good to eat too quickly. Not just because you might choke and all that, but it's really not good to eat quickly because it can lead. Eating quickly does lead to more easily to indigestion and also not good for your throat too. So yeah. So whenever you eat, like try to eat, even if you have to like eat fast, don't eat too fast. Like just eat a bit faster. But whenever you can, like at times, like just appreciate the food, you know.
今でも一緒にいることには違いありませんし、先輩だけ早く食べ終わっても、私が食べ終わるまで待っていただかないといけませんし。
That's true. So I can still talk to you. That's true. I guess the thought of spending time with you just got me a little carried away, Yui. Calling her by her given name in public.
先輩、 その呼び方は二人きりの時だけと。それにまだその呼ばれ方には慣れていませんので、不意打ちはちょっと。
She looks down at her chopsticks, avoiding my gaze. I'll never get tired of seeing every one of her adorable reactions. But now I'm starting to feel a bit embarrassed myself.
はじめさんって呼ぶのも慣れていませんし、早く慣れないと。
There's no rush, just use my name when you're ready. Don't spit your food! Kosuga, are you okay? I hurriedly reach into my pocket for my handkerchief, and after passing to her, she uses it to wipe her mouth.
お構いなく。
Apparently, she had been about to take a sip of her soup when it went down the wrong pipe. Although thankfully none of it had gotten on her uniform, Kosuka glares at me as she covers her mouth with my handkerchief.
今のは聞こえていてもスルーするところでは。
Sorry, bad timing on my part. I had better just stay silent while we eat. I don't want her choking every time I open my mouth to say something or start getting more stares. Instead, I focus on finishing my lunch first, taking small, careful bites as to not worry Yui. Once we had safely finished our meal, Yui and I made our way towards the school courtyard. Around us, the lawn was bustling with students exercising after their lunch, some playing badminton, others doing ballet. I mean, I guess it's big enough to play badminton, but ballet here? I guess. I mean, it's a nice landscape, nice, background. Compared to the cafeteria, we attract a lot less attention out here. However, I can still see a few people turning to look our way. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Seems like we're going to have a hard time doing anything proper-like at school, huh?
そうですね。周りから見られながらというのはさすがに恥ずかしいですし、何より二人きりの時くらい先輩だけを見ていたいですから。
Yeah. She hits me with these surprise attacks from time to time without even batting an eye. Can't let my guard down around her. There probably aren't many places you can be alone at though. Yeah, not a lot. Well, the only place is student council room provided the other girls are not there. Or anyone else, any part of the other student council members are not there. How about the spot over there? It's pretty empty.
先輩とご一緒でしたらどちらでも。
We walk over to the empty seats by the terrace, giving the area a quick scan. This corner of the yard is usually crowded with students, both couples and not quite couples. Today, however, we seem to be the only ones around. Maybe they're not there for a reason, so that they can spy on you too. Since everyone knows about this spot, I doubt we'll be getting much attention even if there were others here. It's a lot more relaxing than a cafeteria, that's for sure.
やっと息抜きができますわね。
Seriously, I think we gotta find some place where we won't be disturbed, otherwise we're not gonna get a moment's peace. Either that or hope that everyone loses interest in us soon.
ですが、私たちが付き合ったことで早速影響があったみたいですわ。
Affecting your school as in that this news about us dating has even spread to Misaki Hama, huh? Yes?
クラスの女の子が告白されたとか、告白したいけれどどうしたらいいのかなどとアドバイスを求められましたし。
Ask you for advice on how to get crushes to notice them.
先輩の周りではそういった変化はありませんか？
Not that I've noticed. Maybe I just haven't been paying attention though. There was that one guy I overheard talking about how he had been rejected the day Yui came to walk with me to school. But surely there must be other students who have had a bit more success. On a different note, do you think you'll be staying long after school today?
あら、放課後のお誘いでしたら喜んで受けさせていただきますわ。
Oh yeah. Go on, I didn't say that yet.
あら、お誘いではなくて？
No, you were not. It's a strange feeling being led around by a girl younger than me, but not altogether unpleasant. In fact, I find myself growing more and more attracted to her incongruous maturity.
今日はそこまで大きな仕事もありませんし、遅くても5時には帰れると思います。
5 o'clock, nice. Wait, then I'll walk you home again today. I should be done around the same time. I'll come over there to get you so you don't have to come here.
いえいえ、私がお迎えに参りますわ。
No, we should take turns, you know. Are you sure? I know it's a bit nerve-wracking coming here with all these older students around. You take longer to get home this way too. Plus, it should be the gentleman's job to escort the lady home. I give Yui a theatrical bow and offer her my hand, like a prince.
そういうことでしたら。わかりました。
Oh yeah.
先輩に恥をかかせるわけにはいきませんものね。
Yes, I insist. Alright, I insist. She graciously accepts my hand, giving me an elegant smile in return. I might be laying it on a bit thick, to be honest, but this sort of straightforward approach seems to work best when it comes to Yui. Yeah, I think so too. It's like you have to be like straightforward with her so that you know you get what you want her to do, you know. Since I'm to be your escort though, it'd be a bit boring to just get straight home.
よろしいんですか？
Yeah. But what? I don't know, I just say yeah.
ただでさえ先輩は町までいらっしゃる必要もありませんのに。
Hey, but hey, I'm your boyfriend now, so
それに勉強の予習や宿題も。
I mean that's important too, yeah, but you're just as important, no? I can balance it out. Don't worry, I always do my studying in the evening anyways. Besides, I will go anywhere if it meant I could come see you. Even if you asked me to come to your room. Wait. Did he just say come to her room? Oh. I mean, Yui has been to Hajime's room, so it's only fair that I get to go to Yui's room, right? Hey, but wait, going to Yui's room means going to her mansion, you know? Right? Because she doesn't stay at a dorm. Yeah. I think Yui and Ayaka don't stay at dorm. Yeah, Yui and Ayaka are the only 2 out of the 5 main heroines who don't stay at a dorm. Yeah, they stay at their own homes. Yeah, and also Mocha. Yeah, Ayaka and Mocha stay at their own homes. They have the cafe, and then Yui stay at the mansion. The other 3 obviously stay in the same dorm as Hajime.
そうですわね。失礼いたしました。
In fact, if you're up for it, why don't I go pay a visit to your room today? Oh, a mansion?
今日ですか？
Yeah. Wow, I thought for sure she'd say no right away. I think she's more than willing actually.
そうですわね。今日はお手伝いさんも来ませんし。
Oh, Sumi's day off today? Perfect. No butler though? Still holding my hand, she pulls me in close and whispers into my ear. Huh?
ベッドまできちんとエスコートしてくださるのなら構いませんわよ。
Oh, wait. Oh! Is she actually inviting him into bed? Oh shit. Are we actually going to witness the first H scene so early? Oh shit. Wait. Can I just listen to the Japanese line again?
ベッドまできちんとエスコートしてくださるのなら構いませんわよ。
She definitely said bed. Oh, oh. What did she just say? Yes. I think she sounds. She might be joking, but you know, I will take it seriously, you know.
先輩の顔ったら。
Oh, but I can go to your house, right? I can go to your mansion, right? Your room, right? Apparently finding something extremely funny, she bursts into laughter, having to hold her stomach with both hands. Huh? What just happened?
先ほどの学食での仕返しです。
Oh, for embarrassing you earlier. Damn it. What? Hey, you said you weren't going to.
そんなの、仕返しをすると宣言して仕返しをするのは部の骨頂ですもの。
I totally fell for it. Looks like we're pretty well suited to one another, huh?
そうおっしゃっていただけるなんて大変光栄ですわ。
I'm a little peeved that she managed to pull one over me. But I'm not childish enough to keep the cycle of payback going. Nice, that's what a gentleman is meant to be. You know, there's a time and place for that. Well, if you're doing this, we better get some condos, really.
先輩
I mean, I thought, hey, Hajime, I thought you said you aren't going to keep the cycle of payback. Huh? We can stop by a convenience store on the way home and buy some.
冗談ですわよね。
I mean, you sounded serious earlier. I'm serious about you, Yui. Can't you see that?
申し訳ありませんでした。もうからかったりしませんので、どうか心の準備を。
Alright. From anyone else's perspective, you probably just seem like your average traveler flirts. But even so, these silly conversations make me happy. Wait, does that mean? Yeah, she said give me time at least to mentally prepare herself. I mean, she's willing.
私だって先輩をはじめさんを思う気持ちは本気ですから、そのはい。
And Yui is fine with it. Oh, well, that's your approval, Hajime. Oh shit. Does that mean she's actually okay with Satsuko, just not today? I really didn't expect this at all. I don't even know what to say. I mean, eventually, saxophone comes into mind, right? Yeah. I mean, eventually, a couple has to do saxophone. Go Shuka!
どうして先輩まで照れるんですか？ご自分でおっしゃったことではありませんか？
I know, but I never expected you to be so receptive to it.
それは
Well, she lapses into an embarrassed silence, making things all the more awkward. It's not particularly uncomfortable, but still, I should change the subject for now. We'll come to that later. Speaking of which, do you like a good workout, Kozuka?
運動それはいやらしいことを比喩的に
Oh my god. Come on now. Come on, Hajime, come on. You should think before you speak. No! I guess I took my joke a little too far. Sorry, just forget everything I said earlier, okay? I'm sure it must be hard to get it off the mind, but it's clear we won't be able to hold a normal conversation at this rate.
運動でしたわね。
Yes, athletic, yes.
人並みにですが、苦手に感じたことはありません。
Okay, so it's normal. I wish I could say the same and not feel at all. You're not?
そうなんですか？全然そうは見えませんけれど。
Yeah. But then again, I've never actually seen him exercise. I think he likes smoked meat a lot too, right? So I might be able to do something about it if I exercised more, but I'm just fundamentally not very athletic. If you had me play badminton right now, I'll probably end up covered from head to toe with racket marks. Is that serious? Like, you're not good at playing sports?
どのような運動神経ですの？
Yeah. I'd like to know the answer to that myself.
青葉からもそういった話は伺っていませんでしたが、二宮先輩ってインドア派でしたのね。私としてもどちらかと聞かれればインドアな趣味になりますので。
What kind of indoor hobbies? Reading? Books? Well, that's great. I'll probably be fearing for my life right now if you said you were an outdoorsy type.
あら？ですが燻製はアウトドアではありませんこと？
Yes, he has a very... I don't know if it's addictive or what, but he has a hobby of smoking food, yes, but indoors. I don't think I've ever seen him smoking food outdoors, except during that barbecue party. Technically, I guess. Naturally, all you need is a fire, so it could be done in the kitchen if you really wanted to.
ちなみに室内でやったらどうなりますの？
I mean, the room can catch fire, yeah, but I think he's been very careful. In my room, probably end up a giant mess once, and it would stink, yeah, would get the smell of smoked food. I had undoubtedly set off the fire alarm too, and my room would stink of smoke for weeks, yeah. I purposely refrained from telling her of the time I tried cooking on the balcony, leading to a small fire scare in the dorm. Actually, you know, I mean, there is a electrical barbecue grill, right? Yeah. You can just use that kind, you know? You don't have to use the fire type, right? You can use the electrical type. Of course, it won't be as nice. You won't really get the exact charred taste like if you barbecue under a real fire, but still, you know. She most likely shake her head at my stupidity.
確かに放置機は厄介ですわね。私も以前スプリンクラーを発動させてしまい、両親に怒られたことがありますのでわかります。
What were you doing? What the heck did that happen? If you're interested, maybe you could come by and watch me cook next time. But then again, there's not much to actually watch. My smoker does most of the work.
ですが、匂いが強烈ですのよね。
Yeah, there have been quite a number of comments about the smell. So, yeah, I think by the guys, somewhat. But you like it once you get used to it. I would presume it's the like really kind of like stinky kind of smoked meat. Not really the pleasant type. It's like, I think it's more of the really strong smell. Yeah, to the extent where those who are not used to it will be like, ugh, you know. Personally, from what I hear, the smell is more like whiskey than anything else. But the smell can also vary a lot depending on what chips you use. Whiskey? I've never thought of like meat smelling like whiskey, but sounds like a pretty adult hobby, doesn't it? Adult hobby? I don't know about that.
へえ、チップにも種類がありますのね。
But yeah, there are definitely different types of food chips, yeah. Other than the fact that they come from trees, obviously. Yeah, you'll be able to tell which ones you like and which ones you don't pretty clearly once you actually try it. Yeah, I mean, wood obviously comes from trees, but there are like different types of trees. And different trees have different types of wood, right? So, and then they'll have different kinds of flavors, yeah. If you want my opinion, I get the feeling you probably like the cherry blossom wood chips a lot, Yui. Oh, but the smell can seep into your clothes, so be careful. At worst, it might not even wash out. But as long as I'm with you, that shouldn't be a problem. He seems engrossed. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to ramble on like that. I just get enthusiastic about my foods. This is the first time we're actually hearing Hajime talk about foods. Yeah, I mean, we do know that he likes smoking foods a lot, but we haven't really like heard about him talking about this hobby much. Now you get to hear more about it. Yui stares at me, her mouth slightly agape. Seeing her expression, I realized that I'd gone off on a complete tangent.
お気になさらず、どうぞそのまま続けてください。私も知らないことを知るのは勉強になりますし、何より先輩のお話は楽しいですから。
Are you sure? We'll seriously go on for another hour, I'm not joking.
でしたら授業がありますので、続きはまた後ほど。
Even better, I can make it 3 hours in that case.
増えてますわよ。
So much to talk about. I never even talk about stuff for so long. This would be the perfect opportunity for my outdoor debut. And having a summer barbecue with my girlfriend doesn't sound half bad either.
先輩の燻製楽しみですわ。青葉からも先輩の作る燻製は美味しいと伺っていますし。
Hajime is quite a chef, huh? Oh, that's great. I'll have to bring you a cake next time I whip up something good then.
ありがとうございます。楽しみにさせていただきますわ。それにしても
You see something weird?
いえ、燻製の話をしている時の先輩、
Oh.
目が輝いていて可愛かったのでつい。
Yeah? It's kind of embarrassing to hear you say that.
目を輝かせるくらい楽しい趣味ということでしょうし、私も聞いていて興味が湧きますし、自信を持っていいと思いますわ。
If only I can have like a girlfriend like Yui. I think Yui is really a great girlfriend to have actually. I'm starting to have different opinions about her really. I think she's the kind who can really appreciate her partner actually, yeah. But even though it might not be her own interest, but she seems curious about it. Yeah, so yeah. Like even if I talk about video games to her, for example, video games are definitely something that she has not been into, but she might be curious about too, right? Even though video games might not be a thing. Sorry, Aoba, for stealing your girl. Well, that can bode well. I've never seen Aoba the very picture of energy in such low spirits before. Yeah, because normally Yui would hang out with Aoba during lunch and all that, right? But now it's like because Yui and Hajime are a couple now, it's like spending a lot less time with Aoba. Even though Aoba said, "Oh, my brother is in your hands," or something like that, you can see that she really can't handle it anymore.
デート中にごめん。ちょっとお兄貸して。
Wait, you want to borrow me? Why?
デートって別にこれはデートではありませんし。
It's a date. No matter what you think, Yui. What's the matter? You look as pale as a frog.
次の授業理科なんだけどさ、先生がカエル使うって言って実験室までカエル運べって言うの。
And why are you asking me for help? I know you're scared of frogs, but you gotta conquer the fear. Wow, I really predicted that, didn't I? I mean, you are kind of like a Chunibyo, so I think you can conquer that fear, no? Just use the power of Chunibyo to conquer that fear.
お兄、運ぶの手伝って。
You can be a Chunibyo, but you're scared of frogs. Repeat. Why did you do that to Hajime? now your sister attacked you. Ouch, stop hitting me, it's me! Almost forgot how much Aoba hates frogs. And if they're using them for science class, they're definitely going to be dissecting them today. Oh no. Yeah, that's scary. I've never dissected anything in my life before because, well, my curriculum, I never took biology, so... I hear that a lot of schools are taking dissection out of their curriculum these days, including Misakihama as well. That makes a lot of sense, because it's really scary to do that sort of stuff. Yeah. Unless you are really serious about that, like you're going to the professional field of, you know, that kind of field at work, that you need to do that, yeah. Which is why our resident mad scientist, our school's biology teacher, invites Misakihama students for a special lecture once a year. Alright, fine, where are these frogs? Like, let's get this over with, quickly. Sorry about this, Yui. I know we were supposed to be spending our lunch together.
いいえ、うちのクラスのことですし、先輩はどうぞお気になさらず。
Oh, that's okay.
それより先輩、ここは私に任せていただけませんか?
Oh, you can handle frogs? Huh? I can do it really. I've dissected frogs before, so I'm used to it. And most girls are pretty squeamish for this sort of thing, aren't they?
あれ解剖するの？絶対無理！
Oh, Aoba doesn't know. Oh, so Aoba is actually invited to Hajime's... invited to Hajime's biology class. Interesting. What he said earlier about once a year. So this is the once a year event.
青葉、先週の授業きちんと聞いてまして。聞いてたけど無理。ゆいは見たことないからそんなこと言えるんだ。見たことない？
I'm sure Yui has seen frogs before, right?
あれは私が
Oh
小
no.
さい頃。
Sob story. Why has the background suddenly turned dark? Is it gonna rain? Is the sky gonna rain? Is the sky gonna shed tears?
雨上がりの道路、足の踏み場もないほど潰れて、内臓が飛び出
Oh
した
my god.
アマガエルたちの死体。
What the hell? Why were you so unlucky to encounter so many dead frogs? Oh shit, with the guts. Holy shit.
このおバカ、おやめなさい。
Yeah, why the hell did you scream? Stupid Aoba. She must have been imagining it herself. Yui, it's not nothing to be scary about, okay? Yui, calm down.
とにかく、青葉が頼まれたということは、私のクラスのことですし、私がフォローしますわ。
The face is all blue and black. Can she really do this after picturing that gory scene in her head? Yeah, sad. Oh no. The voice is shaking too. If you insist. But let me know if it's too much for you, alright?
お任せください。
Okay, but you don't look too good.
それじゃあ、こっちにあいつら置いてきたから。
Okay, first things first. Are the frogs alive or dead? That's a very good question, though. Because they're gonna die. I mean, I don't know much about biology. I don't know much about how dissection works in classes, in school. So, correct me if I'm wrong, but when you dissect animals, they are already dead, right? They have got to be, right? But they, of course, at the same time, like, kept fresh. So that when you dissect them, it's still like fresh and not like sting or what, right? Not like it's decaying or what. Over where? Don't tell me you just left them lying out in the sun?
別に日に当たってても問題ないっしょ。どのみち解剖されるなら死んでても別にいいし。
Wait, so they're not dead? She's pretty cold-hearted when it comes to things she hates. There's so many of them crawling around there, so they are alive. So dissections actually in schools are actually carried out by dissecting them alive. Oh no, I myself can't even bear that kind of thought too. Oh no. So glad I never took biology.
だよね。超キモい。そうですわね。
I thought for sure they would be packed in a styrofoam box. But instead, the mass of frogs had just been crammed into a transparent aquarium. Yeah, well, I thought it would be a styrofoam box too, but what? Aquarium? Even someone who loved frogs would probably gag at the sight. And I'm sure these frogs are not really like pretty or what. The teacher really didn't have to stop this many of them here.
もしかしてこれクラスの人数分詰め込まれているのかしら。一人一匹ってこと？いや絶対無理！
I don't think there's that many. 1, 2... Seems to be about 24, so one frog plus 2 students? Well, you two can share one.
よかった。同じ班の子に丸投げできる。
Or who's going to be your lab partner? Yui? At least do your fair share of the work, alright?
大丈夫。ちゃんと持てる。私ならいける。
It's gonna be fine, Yui. Even though I've never touched frogs myself. And their teacher's pretty awful for making a girl carry something like this.
それでは持ち上げますわよ。
It looks pretty heavy, don't push yourself too hard.
はい。
What? What happened? What? You haven't even carried the thing and then hit a knock. Don't leave up so suddenly, you're scared of frogs. Shit.
無理無理無理。お兄、なんでこんなの見てビビんないの？
Well, to them, they're just animals. It's not that bad when they're still alive. But I don't want to say anything to bring up Aoba's traumatic experience again when they did.
大丈夫ですわ。問題ありませんの。
Yeah, they're still alive, don't worry. They're killed. You don't look okay at all. Wait, now all the frogs are all riled up. Aoba and Yui seem paralyzed with fear as they watch the frogs. All about is like the plastic tank. Oh, it's plastic. I thought it would be like glass or something. But it makes sense that it's plastic. Because if it's glass, I think the tank would have shattered. It'd be cruel to let this go on any longer, so I guess it's time for me to step in. It's going to the biology lab, right?
私がやりますので、先輩は。
Look, I'm not gonna let you two do this while I stand around and do nothing. And actually, now that I get a good look at them, these little guys aren't much different than the chihuahuas you see at the pet store. How can you compare frogs to chihuahuas? Hajime. What the heck? What the heck was that repeat sound? Never mind, they're 100% frog! What was that? What was that repeat sound? That was clearly made by a guy. By a man. Imitating the voice of frog. The cook of frog. However, this is the perfect chance to show Yui what her boyfriend's made of. Besides, if this frog started jumping around again while we were carrying the tank, we might end up dropping it. If that happened, they'll be unleashed upon the entire school.
それは、わかりました。お願いします。
Thanks. Aoba and Yui keep their distance, walking directly behind me as they cling to each other. Praying that this whole ordeal hasn't traumatized them too much, I make my way to the biology lab. Ojamashimashima. Nice guy. That's like the...
お兄、ほんとありがとう。マジで助かった。
That sky doesn't look quite blue, it looks a bit more palish blue, just saying. But nice, it's all over.
私からもお礼を言わせてください。
See, it's all your fault, Aoba. You made Yui scared of frogs now. God damn it. When she wasn't scared of frogs before. Well, she has never seen frogs before until Aoba made them sound so scary. It's fine. I know girls have a hard time with these kinds of things. Even after parting ways with our previous friends, Aoba's face remains as white as a sheet.
ですが、任せてくださいと言いながら、結局私は何もできませんでしたし。
It's fine. You can always help out in other things. Don't worry, it's not your fault.
やはりクラスのことですし、私がやるべきだったはずです。
Okay. So it is their class, not Hajime's, okay? It is their biology class, okay? Now, if anything, it should have been Aoba's responsibility. She's the one the teacher asked. I mean, Aoba could have just rejected the teacher, right? Could have, like, said, I'm scared of frogs. Why didn't she, or something? Or unless she said that and then the biology teacher is like, nope, you gotta carry yourself. Conquer the fear.
だって今日の実験のあれ運んどいてって言われて帰るなんて言われなかったんだもん。
You could have just told him you were scared of frogs.
帰るって言われてたら絶対拒否ってたもん。だから先生が悪い。
You could have asked him what's inside the tank. Alright, enough pointing fingers. Seeing all those frogs crammed together like this would have been hard for anyone. Especially for someone who hates them as much as you do.
次は燃やす。
Please don't do that. Please don't. Well, then again, you're going to be seeing a lot more of them in about 20 minutes anyways. Oh, the class about to start in 20 minutes.
私、保健室行ってそのままサボる。
No, don't do that. You know I'm the student president, right? You got a lot of nerves saying that to my face. Student council president, yeah.
私もサボりは良くないと思いますわ。
You shouldn't push yourself too hard either, Yui. Don't feel like you need to put up a strong front just for me. You only embarrass yourself if it ends up backfiring.
どうして私が考えていることがわかりますの？
I guess because I would be doing the same thing if I were in your shoes.
そうなのですか？
Yeah, I was thinking like, don't feel like you need to put out a strong front. Only embarrass yourself. Yeah, guys always try to act cool in front of their girlfriends. Or in girls' cases, I guess, try to act cute. Still, even though there might be sides of yourself you don't want to see, the more we hide from each other, the easier it is to lead to disagreements down the line. Oh wow. Hajime has a very good point right here. Yeah, that's why it's always important to be honest with each other.
青葉、先輩には今まで彼女がいらっしゃいまして？
No, right? But it seems like he's definitely boyfriend material.
いないよ。童貞のはず。
You don't have to you don't have to add that. She asked for my relationship history, not that.
つまり、私が何かしようとしても、それは先輩の想定の範囲内ということに。
Not everything. For one thing, you're way cuter when you're embarrassed than I ever thought it could be.
お兄も完璧人間じゃないからね。どんなに振る舞おうが青臭い想像だし。
Yeah, everyone has their flaws. It stings to admit, but I can't say you're wrong.
いいじゃん。私だって常に処女の妄想炸裂しまくりだよ。
Aoba, please. I'm begging you, Aoba, please try to show a little more modesty. And Yui, don't hesitate to scold her when she says weird stuff like this. She could use the discipline. Well, I'm sure Yui has been scolding her, so I don't think that's something to worry about.
承知しましたわ。
Try to look a little more put off, will you?
そういえばお兄、さっきからユイって呼んでるけど、前まで名字で呼んでたよね。
I mean, we're boyfriend girlfriend now. Well, we're dating now. Nothing wrong with me using a first name.
へえ。ユイは二宮先輩のままなのに？
I mean, she has called him Hajime-san. She's just not used to it yet.
青葉、その手には乗りませんわよ。私の場合、先輩を名前でお呼びするのは二人きりの時だけと決めていますの。なんだよ、せっかくテレテレしちゃうユイが見られると思ったのに。
That's why she stopped falling for your trap, Aoba. Sorry, but Yui's embarrassed face is reserved for my eyes alone.
あら先輩、お上手ですわね。うわ、このクソバカ殴りて
Aoba, I think, is definitely one of the... Yeah, her voice actress is definitely one of the best. One of the best voices I've ever heard in any vision novel. I'm serious. Her voice is really that good. So really kudos to this, whoever is the voice actress of Aoba. Yeah, really perfect. Should do a lot of croaking for someone who hates frogs.
ちくしょう、お兄は私のお兄なんだからな。
Did she like just run away like that? With that odd choice of cutting words, Aoba runs off. Yeah. Oni is my Oni!
もしかして青葉、私にはじめさんを取られたと。
Pretty sure, yeah. そうかも。
だとすれば。
Yeah?
いいえ、いつかは青葉が妹になるというのも楽しそうだなと。
Aoba is your sister-in-law, that would be so fun. Yui! Taking things a bit fast, aren't we?
はじめさんの照れた顔もいただきましたので、私もそろそろ失礼しますわね。
Alright. Alright. Huh? Once again, I get the feeling that Yui's been toying you. Even so, she's still so irresistibly cute. Maybe Aoba was right, and we really are a pair of lovebirds.